down that Growth Chamber Guardian? No, no instance at all. So we get an untap and play Rekindling Phoenix. That's a main deck ritual. 3 main deck rituals and missed that in the list. Phoenix. Alright, so let's run out Spellbreaker. I don't think Spellbreaker is particularly better than Far from Phoenix. Not excited about this hand. What do we got? Got our one basic here. Got a Growth Chamber Guardian. We need a land. Opponent's going first. You can get a land off that. Pretty far from Phoenix. Not excited about this hand. Although the red land source is good there. Alright. So deck list tells me what here? Cravings on 2. Only 2 of them. But 3 cast downs, 2 cravings. Probably going to have one of them. No Escanta there. Start running into Thought Erasures, which she missed. Start running into Sinister Sabotage next turn. So it would be nice to develop the creature. So I have to play this for the green source. This is probably cast down. We don't know that. I could have checked again by passing the second main phase to just seen whether or not she had the card in her hand. I should have done that. I gotta get in the habit of doing that. If I'm gonna be playing on this client a lot, I might as well get a sense of it. It's tempting to Gruul Spellbreaker here. She will have removal sooner or later for the Growth Chamber Guardian though. Would love to get value out of that. I think I would rather put her on the back foot mana-wise. It is next turn though. Next turn I want her countering Phoenixes. Alright, so let's run out Spellbreaker. I don't think Spellbreaker is particularly better than the Growth Chamber Guardian here. Casting down that Growth Chamber Guardian? No, no instance at all. Ritual. Okay. So we get an untap and play Rekindling Phoenix. That's a main deck ritual. 3 main deck rituals and missed that in the list.
Our modest fellowship expands. Praise the
Thank you,
sun.
coders. And you think that AoE sweeps Phoenixes? Sure doesn't. So let's run out another Phoenix here. Expecting to run in Counterspell at some point. Not there though. Okay. End step Exile? No, end step Chemisters. I don't hate this board position right now. I had 1 more mana available to me at this turn. So that's still Chemister's mana. But she hasn't countered the last 2 turns. I've been playing Phoenixes. I want to run out another Phoenix. Sure. Chemisters again. So she's clearly missing clean answers to deal with these Phoenixes right now. Interesting the inclusion of Ritual over... I mean, she's not running white. I was going to say Ritual over Kaya's, but it makes sense here. What's the board look like? 4 Thieves, 2 Duresses, 4 Negates. Alright, game 1 to us. Great. She still hasn't checked in, so I can't report game 1. Alright, so what are we playing versus this list? I'm expecting Thieves on the play from her. This is part of why I run the Harpooners, so I can remove removal without leaving myself vulnerable to Thieves. I think we're going to take a trophy over a Lava Coil. I want the collisions for surprise damage. I want Cindervines I expect versus this deck. What else is she running in there? Double search. I mean, it's kind of creature heavy with the Crassuses. Certainly the Colossus is as good as Lava Coil here. Since I definitely want my Duresses so I can interact with her deck. I like Find as a value engine, but it's a little bit harder to resolve versus Control. What's her board look like? 2 Cry of the Canariums, 2 Devious Cover-Ups, 3 Negates, 1 Contempt, 2 Duresses, 4 Thief, 1 Nezahal. Doesn't seem like a very scary board for me. Alright, let's drop the Fine Finalities. Izarith dies to her sweepers. All my creatures die to her sweepers. I don't have to. I mean, she lives through a -2/-2 sweeper, though. The only thing -2/-2 is the Growth Chamber. Need 3 more cards out, though. No hostage takers in that list, so Treasure Map's actually pretty good. No artifact hate at all. This is excellent versus Hydroid Crassus, as is Vivian. Maybe the Karn's out here. I hate to take out Karns in a control matchup, but that's the case. Don't have to run the Contempts. Maybe I want the early game interaction, so I don't want to go down on early game interaction versus a Thief. Maybe we go down 1 Contempt. There's no Planeswalkers in this deck, so Contempt loses a little bit of value for me. Something like that, maybe. A 60. She's single target removing all my shares, sweeping it. She doesn't have Mortify either without white. There's 2 Moment of Craving, 3 Cast Down, that's 5, 3 Thought Erasure, 3 Trophy, that's 8, and 3 Vraska's Contempts. Let's go up. Let's try our Shaper's Sanctuary in this matchup, see how it goes. We might not see it, might not matter. I like Thought Erasure with the Dire Fleet. Definitely want 4 of those. The only other question is, do I go up another Shaper's Sanctuary? She has to single target remove the Phoenixes, right? Is it better in a treasure map? Let's try 1, see how it works. I haven't used the card much. Okay, game 2.